And what does this mean for the industry? That blockchain is a system evolving into multiple layers. Layer 1 is the base layer or the root chain, followed by layer 2, eventually layer 3 and so on. So, on the top of the base layer are extensions such as second layer solutions like plasma and state channels, followed by an array of decentralized applications. Let us understand this with the help of a simple diagram. The base root layer can be Ethereum. The layer 2 can be any one of Lucidity, XDAI chain, POA network, etc. This will sit directly on top of the base layer. The topmost layer would be the industry applications. So, what are the different layer 2 models? There are three main L2 models, which are state channels, side chains and rollups. Let us understand these L2 models a bit more in detail. As we can see in the relationship diagram, state channels take the burden of the Ethereum base layer by facilitating transactions off-chain. State channels require a user to deposit a snapshot of Ethereum state into a multi-sig contract, which is similar to how user deposit Bitcoin into Lightning Network's payments channels. This state will harbor key data like an address ETH holding at a given time. Such a system allows for free off-chain transactions with instant finality and superior privacy. Sidechains are independent blockchains with their own independent consensus rules where Ethereum transactions can be moved to in a custodial manner in order to decrease the burden on the Ethereum mainnet. Rollups are akin to advanced non-custodial sidechains that are extensively extend the throughput capabilities of Ethereum mainnet. So far, rollups have come in four main varieties: optimistic rollups or ORUs, ZK rollups or ZRUs, plasma chains and validium chains. The following diagram contrasts these four rollup styles depending on whether they handle data storage on-chain like ZRUs and ORUs or off-chain plasma and validium, and whether they handle computations via zero-knowledge validity proofs or via deposit slashing fraud proofs. Before we close this session, let us look at some of the top layer 2 projects. Connext. Style is state channels and throughput per second is infinite. Connext is a state channels project that is striving to be an L2 solution not only for Ethereum but also a cross-chain routing hub for Ethereum's many L2 solutions. One of the concerns in the early L2 arena has been that these projects will be too siloed from each other. Connext's new cross L2 transfer system can prove pivotal in making sure that won't be a serious problem going forward. XDAI chain, the style is sidechain, throughput per second is 70. XDAI chain is an EVM-based sidechain that's been designed to facilitate transactions in an extremely rapid and stable manner. The project is underpinned by its stake token, which consensus providers stake in order to secure the sidechain. Because of its efficiency, XDAI chain has been growing in popularity. POA network, style is sidechain and throughput per second is 70 transactions. Like XDAI chain, POA network is an EVM-based sidechain that relies on a set of trusted validators to power quick and cheap transactions. The solution is viable for backing anything from blockchain games to community currencies. Optimism, style, ORU, throughput per second, 20,000 transactions. Notable projects, Uniswap, Compound, Synthetics. Optimism is an ORU implementation that is gaining early traction among some big DeFi players like Synthetics. Optimism has built the OVM, an L2 based EVM that makes it so projects can enjoy all the benefits of Ethereum's L1 smart contracts while on L2. Moreover, Optimism is already in the process of facilitating its mainnet launch, so L2 benefits are no longer on the horizon. Fuel, style, ORU, TPS, 20,000 transactions. Fuel was the first ORU implementation to hit the Ethereum mainnet. As Fuel's first rendition went live on December 31st, 2020, the great promise of this L2 solution is super fast and super efficient token payments. Indeed, the project's aiming for nothing less than becoming Earth's value exchange layer. Loopring, style, ZRU, throughput per second, 16,000 transactions. Loopring was the first rollup deployed to Ethereum, running on mainnet for over 1 year at this point. Loopring's ZRU-based tech is currently focused on scaling decentralized exchanges and payments. The technology is already usable in the Loopring 3.6 release, on which the Loopring exchange and Loopring wallet are based. Stock EX, style, Validium. TPS, 20,000 transactions, and notable projects, DaiDX, Diversify, Paraswap. StarkX works somewhat similarly to ZK rollups, with the main difference being that StarkX Validium-based system handles data storage off-chain. This dynamic allows the project to have higher throughput capabilities compared to pure ZRU systems.